Now we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Luther Burden now on the return. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Motioning the tight end now. Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
And it's third down.
Third down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he will get this inside the 30.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
At the 28-yard line.
What is it?
One guy with it. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Give to Manungai from the pistol. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. After the run, though, we see he's in some visible pain out there. No doubt from that big hit he took. Trainers have to look at him now. It's Johnson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
From the gun on third, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panthers ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12
Cowboy 80
at the 13-yard line.
Second down give to Krosky-Merritt. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
A gain of 11 yards.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's tough on and quick, and they bring him down. And Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 7 yards.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Bears first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
4 yards on the pick.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
And 6 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
He was taken down by
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. 3rd and goal, it's Williams. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away and they get the job done.
And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready up.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
They'll give it to Krosky Merritt. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt.
4th down.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Galloping inside the 40. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears first down. It's a gain of 25.
Back now, pressure coming. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Brought in right side by Moore. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Commanders all set to regain possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tag! 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Complete beyond the marker. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now.
They go inside, give to Kronsky Merritt. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Washington first down.
Go!
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
At the 11-yard line. 8 yards.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, ready, ready.
From the gun, a run for Kronsky Merritt. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Ready up.
That's another Washington Commanders
Here we
first
go,
down.
set.
First and
Just
goal
2 minutes to
at the
play here
9-yard
in our
line.
opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They're going to try with the wideout. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. First down throw by Williams. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Williams hit, and that ball's out. And the Commanders make the recovery.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
That pass is swatted at the line. The big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. He finds space for a few yards that time. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Tebow Samuel, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14. Bears 10.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
26-yard line.
Yep, as expected. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. It's all down on what is the final play of our first half. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the give, here's Eckler. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
In the light on the stop. It's a gain of 3.
Gonna throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set.
Commanders, first down.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Into Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Now Daniels off the play action. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Washington, first
Jack
down.
Panther.
First and 10
Come on.
at the 11-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8.
He was brought down.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Back to the well again. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
A loss of 1. Brings up third.
Here he goes. Third and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. The 27-yard look here. Moody knocks it through and then extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears about set for their next possession. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
At the 26-yard line.
Williams will look to throw. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
7 yards. It's third down.
Now Williams. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Ready?
They give it to him again. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
The Commanders ready for the punt. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Dive play straight ahead. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 31-yard line.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Johnny Newton on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's more of the catch out left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Williams hit, and that ball's out. And the Commanders pick it up. Off to the races, middle of the field. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Commanders slightly locked up the win right there. The AT up and good for Moody. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Williams from the gun. Able to get it to Moore. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. Oh, he loses the football. And the Commanders pick this one up. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they had a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay,
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
go.
and
Ready.
8 at the Bears.
Another carry for him. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And a Commanders 1st down.
Get it.
1st and
70
goal at the
Lions.
3-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders, moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Ready, ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Hut, hut.
This one left for Daniels.
Come on, come on.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Hacking 18. Ready.
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on
70,
third.
Silver Wolf. Let go.
And it's a designed run for it.
Down.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're
60
pulling out all the
boxes,
stops.
60
It's 4th and goal. So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, bro.